Good morning and welcome to On the Pulse. I am your host, Lesley Moyo. In today's program, we visit Emganwini Mupedzanhamo market, one of the 5 bulk fresh farm produce wholesale delivery sites that has been identified by the Bulawayo City Council in a bid to bring food markets closer to the consumers, as well as reduce the cost of doing business. The local authority shut down the 5th Avenue market and the open air weekend flea markets in a bid to decongest the central business district, and as well as maintain hygiene during and after the national lockdown period. Last week, the Bulawayo Town Clerk, Mr. Christopher Dube, announced that the council had operationalized Ngulumane Sexile bus terminus, Emganwini Mupedzanhamo market, Old Pumila vegetable market, New Magwegwe market, and the Country Park bus terminus market as the bulk delivery sites. I visited Emganwini Mupedzanhamo market to find out how the new market is operating.
I'm the founding president of Emganwini Flea Market, known as Mupedzanhamo Bulawayo. It started when I was at Sekusile, and eventually we founded this one, which is Emganwini Flea Market. In 2005, that's when we came here in October. We are generally a flea market trading in second-hand clothing and new clothing. And eventually, because of competition with Kotama, now Emganwini Flea Market is naturally trading in new clothing rather than the old Mupedzanhamo type. Coming from that background, we came and built this place as it looks now. During the time, it hasn't been business as usual because most people here had to run away, and at one point they went to create this used to be Sporen in Uluveve. It is our people who came from this place and created that one, and it died a natural death way forward, but we still remain. Now we have kept on, we are in law-abiding group. We pay our rentals to the council. We are registered with the Zimra, we pay Zimra. So on the line of law, we are still very much abiding. We had a hinge, especially in January. There was that stampede which affected us a lot. That was in January this year. People came destroying the market, and we fought some running battles, but eventually we overcome them because of the security in the area. Because in the way it is built 3 meters above, so it helped us a lot. So whoever wanted to attack us had to use the gate, and we were defending the gates. But eventually they overcame us and they destroyed from the outside. But anyway, that went to pass. And at that thing, we lost an amount of $300,000 by then because of the damage which was done as of January 15. Now, we continued being a law-abiding group. At this lockdown, we have complied as was by the lines of the government. So we had now the council on the Monday, Easter Monday, they approached us and they requested us to give us the food market portion. So, having inspected our place, they agreed that we are an ideal place. So, after that, they continuously engaged us, and we ended up seeing them on the media, continuing. Now they have come once or more than two times again to talk to us, and now they have brought the people, saying the region, the southern region, must trade in this area. What they have given us is a wholesale for the farmers to come and drop their items here and trade their items. So we have wholesalers, we have manufacturers, should I say farmers, which are the manufacturers rather of the goods. They come here and they are intending to come in more. So the City Council is encouraging everyone who wants to trade formally to come to Emganwini Flea Market. So we have prepared ourselves to be ready to accept the offer. And then now, as you can see, our people now, they have started operating under this law of COVID-19 closed down, lockdown. Therefore, they started on this month, which was the 5th of this month. Now people are trading well. We have wholesalers, we have those suppliers who come in trucks, with the trucks to drop their goods, and we have traders who are the one-on-one. Should I say, what are they? They own a table. Then, because of compliance to COVID-19, how have we given our places to the people? We gave a place which has got two people. We have given it to one person, so that to comply with the social distance item. Just like if I can compare what I had with the bus, Subco bus, instead of carrying 65 people, it is carrying 32. The combi, instead of carrying 16, it is carrying 9. Now we are also, instead of carrying, our market is a big one, it is spacious. It can carry up to around 500 people. But for now, we have accommodated, not exactly 500, it can go to around 600. But for now, we have accommodated around 300. So those are the people. Now on operation as of now, we are using, we have been offered the food market, but the flea market line is still viable. So we have allocated our base. Most of the place, the bigger part, we have given it to the traders of this new business. But then the flea market line, we have left 4 bays, which shall accommodate flea market. But that one is not yet open because of the compliance to the presidency decree. That one will open as soon as the president announces new measures and the safe informal sector is now open. So that one lies under informal sector. But this which is operating, it lies under the agriculture. So it's operating. Then we come to how we are offering. We are hoping Emganwini will be the best flea market for everyone, or food market for everyone. Our prices, those people who want to find good and cheap material, they should come to Emganwini. We haven't also forgot our people, the Emganwini and our people. We shall facilitate a one-day operation system whereby a person who wants to trade, and because our lots has been fully oversubscribed, so we are now saying, if you really want to trade and you have the goods, come, then we give you a one-day operation. It costs around 6 bond. You just trade on one day, 6 bond. Then you go, you come. That is how we are doing. But our rates, we are still reviewing them downwards so that they will accommodate everyone who is interested in making a living. We shall be listening to the council. What they suggest to us, we will take it seriously. And we will, especially our rates, we are still on a formulating position whereby we are yet to change most of our things because we want to attract everyone who is suffering. We must always live to the word Mupedzanhamo because we want Namo to go. So that is our position.
You mentioned that the place is already oversubscribed. What are some of the challenges since it's a new operation that you're dealing with?
We have wholesalers whom we have been given. We have trucks, people who come in with the trucks, and we have traders who trade one like we are saying. It looks like it's a one-stop shop. Now, the end result is being the one who owns the bay to sell after ordering from the wholesaler. That one, people are suggesting that these ones, they should operate for a certain time and stop, so that these ones who order, they must continue to what they sell off and they wait for the other day. But now we have people who come from as far as Cowdrey Park. Our area is sort of, it has truck vehicles who can travel from Ndumbane, Cowdrey Park, Lufeve. They come here. Some of them they are coming to order, and some are even coming from town because this way place is cheaper. But those are some of the challenges we are meeting. Also, the City Council suggested we must have a place where 30-ton trucks can park. For now, all we are crying for is we have the place, but we want to level it so that we can have trucks of that magnitude have to park. One more thing, at the outside of our place, there are people who are parking trucks. Of course, the City Council official has been here. He said we must tell them so that they attend to that one. But that is one more item, because at Food for Less, there are now more trucks trading those goods. So that is a challenge. Also for the City Council, what we are anticipating to have is the place outside is not leveled that much. So it is our anticipation that before the rains comes, it should have some gravel of some sort, so that that place is parkable.
In terms of facilities, obviously there will be more people here. Facilities like maybe toilets, are they enough to cater for a big number?
We have a big toilet which has got 7 points for men and 3 points for women, right? On top of that, we have a bore. We have bore water which we drilled ourselves in the market. So the challenge we now have, since people are coming, we are looking even for donations or even a loan of some sort, so that we can have tanks, so that we erect tanks, and because Kates it was Svesi Ibo to Svesi Sevenzisa manual system, and it wasn't a problem. But for the magnitude we are anticipating that Singawale way to have a pump, an electric pump, then we do it the electrical way, whether with the solar or with the markets. Our place has got also electricity, but we are yet to put them into our sheds so that they can facilitate e-light. Then for the security line, it's only a matter of beefing up, but our place, we have always had security. It is security sort of tight, but for the magnitude, we are anticipating to get some help. Even if the council can help us here and there, we are appreciating. But outside that, even the newcomers, they can help us how to move on that one. But our place being a secured area with a big jurao, we are anticipating that won't be much of a problem. Since our place, we were trading, but being a small number, we were going around getting some food here and there. But for SADS's sake, we are appealing to the council so that they can help us to allow us to operate a place where we can cook food. Here I have a place which I had built, anticipating that that thing at one point would come. And there is also one we had built a small shop which can be a tuck shop, so that our people can get drinks from where they are working, and they can get food from where, and that place subject to inspection by the council. We will be knowing what we get from there. It can be something that is food worth. So that is our request, and it is our anticipation that the city fathers would consider this request as a special one. At one point or the other, we may need a canteen of some sort for our people. Now, we are thinking that if they consider us well, they may allow us, they come and inspect, we do the whatever is wanted, then we can use that one for our people to eat from. Then this is the area where we are having the base marked. Like you see, this is 95D. 95D, the person will be operating from where you are, 95C. 95, it will be 95D, 95D. So the person will be operating on the second place, so social distance is being observed here. So the differences are 1 meter, 1.5 meters apart. So that is how it is. Then we have our sheds, as you can see them. They are big sheds where people will be operating from. Then these little side shops, they are side-based rather, but they are shops built in a form of a shop. These ones, they were operating AMA flea markets. People, when they come, they are yet to decide whether someone will join the other, whether the food industry or he remains that one. But they are only containing flea market goods. Those are the ones. Our place is so spacious, as you can see. It is big. You can look at around. All we can say is we are preparing to move on. Soldier on the way we started, but if we have a good Samaritan, we are so thankful.
I do hope the suburban food markets will bring the much-needed relief to vendors, especially women who were forced to wake up early in the morning to access transport to marketplaces in the CBD. We've come to the end of our program. To get in touch with me on our social media platforms, search for @SiteZW. Until next time, stay safe.